In 2016, I was working as a merchandiser for a company that supplied the plants, the trees and shrubs, and some other plants for the Home Depots in Northeast Ohio. I had the largest store in the area up in Aurora, and it's just a wonderful job. I got paid to play with plants a few days a week, and then in between that, I was still doing process serving. And I was working with a ministry that I had been with for some time by then, Shadow the Darkness. And it was just the Lord, my dog, and me. I had been on my own. I think I was single for 11 years by that point, and I was truly content. I mean, to me, it was insane to be paid to play with plants all day, but I wasn't going to argue with that, right? So my boss comes to me one day and asks me if I could take over the Streetsboro store, which was a much smaller store, but the guy that used to do it had gone on to other employment and they didn't have anybody else to take care of that store. So I said, sure. So the day after, so it was July 5th of 2016, I am to meet my boss and the store manager at the Streetsboro store to, figure out whatever, where everything is at the new store. And so I'm standing there in front of the garden center. I'm facing my boss and the garden manager of that store. And we're out on the front apron. And we're just talking business. The new shipment had just come in. We got to set up more tables and all that stuff. And out of my peripheral, I see a man approaching, but I'm not paying attention because, I'm trying to represent the company and, at least, pay attention to what's going on. And I was just, ready to get started, get to work. And this guy comes up beside me and puts his hand on my other hip, pulls me close to him, and I'm getting ready to hit the dude until I look up and he goes, "Man, I could steal you," with this oh my God kind of smile, right? And I'm telling you, I melted. And that's not me. I melted. But imagine, put yourself there for a second. This guy here, comes up out of nowhere. I mean, he had, I think, a yellow shirt with those stupid orange aprons that they wear at Home Depot. And sunglasses, and I don't have any pictures of that, I'm sorry, but oh my God, this man's smile and the way he just so confidently said, I could steal you. And then the rest of the day, oh my gosh, the rest of the day I had to deal with the same guy, Jamie Mima, because he was driving the tow motor, helping me, get all the bricks and blocks and boards and whatnot to help set up the tables for the new product that just came in. And I'm telling you, this man drove me nuts from that moment on. And I'm saying to myself, oh my gosh, this guy is so annoying and so silly. And then it hit me. Somebody out there is more annoying and more silly than me. I thought that was impossible. But I had been on my own for 11 years. Didn't even think about wanting to miss a guy. Didn't go out on, really any dates for at least a few years by then. And I honest to God wasn't missing it. I mean, where it says in Isaiah, my maker is my husband, the Lord of hosts is his name, I took that literally. And it wasn't any I'm not trying to be like a holier than thou or anything like that. I'm just, even though that was so long ago, it still shocks me how it affected me. And I gotta tell you, steal me he did. And this is the first, and I'm just gonna do a few little videos because I made this website. Oops, sorry. Anyway, I made this website at Give, Send, Go. And you could read more about it there, but I wanted to add little tidbits here and there because this is titled Finish a Love Story. This is just a teaser where it all started. But I need to tell the story of how
how Jamie Mima loved and how it changed me. I gotta end this here now. Thank you for giving me your time, and we will talk again.